What's up, guys? Tricky Maker, and today we're going to be talking about a device I'm really liking after the first week or two running, and that is the Hivemapper. So let's get right into it. We're going to talk about the project itself, a review of what I like, dislike about it, and the earnings in my first week of being on the road, 2,800 miles with the Hivemapper. So Hivemapper is a global decentralized mapping network for everyone. It says things here like the mapping industry has an estimated market size of 200 billion to 300 billion, including mapping apps, APIs, geospatial analytics, GIS, and data collection services. So the problems we're solving. Expensive for business. While maps are generally free for consumers, organizations pay to integrate maps into their products. With so few choices for reliable maps, monopoly pricing makes it difficult for organizations and independent developers to afford map data. Uneven coverage and freshness, data without remuneration, and prone to censorship. So basically, you buy a dash cam, install the dash cam, connect to the app, start driving and mapping, upload your photos, and receive honey rewards. So let's get right into my experiences for the first week of what I liked and didn't like about it. So what I really liked about the map, that it was real easy. The Hivemapper was real easy to set up, get going, and get working. Now, there were a few issues when I first tried to connect to the app. So when I used the Wi-Fi to connect to the camera straight through my phone instead of using the app first, my internet decided to stop working entirely. So I couldn't listen to music, couldn't really do anything with the phone while I was connected to the Hivemapper. So to rectify that situation, I started going into the app first before connecting to it through my phone settings, and that completely solved the issue. I never had another issue after that second issue, and I've seen a lot of people review this and have the same issue that I've had. So when you connect the dash cam to the sticky circle 3M adhesive for the window, a lot of people have having them fall off. And that's usually when it's in hotter areas. I'm in areas where it's been 107 degrees the first week I had it, and I had a similar issue. So what I did is I disconnected the camera from the mount, and I left just the mount itself on the window overnight. So the first day after that, it did fall off again, but after the second day doing that, where I disconnected the camera from the mount, it hasn't fallen since. And it's been about 2 weeks up there. I've been through potholes, really rough construction areas, and a lot of areas where you would think the camera would fall off, even if it had never fallen off before. So it's completely rectified that. There's no issues now, and it's been real good using it. I haven't had any overheating issues when it's 107 degrees outside. Now, the camera itself does get very hot, so do not touch the back of it. You will definitely get burnt during the hot times. So let's get right into the earnings. Now, the first week I did about 2,800 miles, and I earned $235 or 17,653 honey. So that gives us a cents per mile of 8.1. Now that's a really good thing in my opinion. If you're a truck driver or a delivery person locally, there's all kinds of careers and scenarios where this might be something you want to look in. As for me, I bought the base model camera. It was $270 shipped. So if I would have done 3,500 miles this week, it'd have already ROI'd in the first week, and that's really amazing. Not only are you supporting a really cool project and possibly something that's going to be built into much more than it is right now, you're also you're getting your money back in a week or two at the most if you're someone doing 2,500 3,000 miles a week. So if you're a trucker or a delivery person, or somebody who just wants to support the map itself, I would highly recommend getting a Hivemapper. I don't have an affiliate code yet, but I'm working on that. So just head on over to Hivemapper, check it out, and I can't really say anything negative about it. Even if I had bought the expensive one, I'd be pretty satisfied with the earnings from it. I mean, what other crypto miner are you going to buy and ROI that fast or have that kind of earnings? Mind you, you have to do a lot of miles a week, but it's really impressive. I mean, you're talking probably $1,000 a week for a truck driver who actually runs over the, or excuse me, $1,000 a month for a truck driver who goes over the road like I do. And we're kind of in a bear market right now, so I can only imagine what those earnings would be, in a year, maybe 2 years during the next bull run when we're at prices before. So we're going to be using the earnings from Hivemapper to buy more ASICs and pay for the gaming stuff at ETC Frog B. So check out Hivemapper, check out ETC Frog B, and I really cannot recommend the Hivemapper enough. It's been a great experience, and I'm looking forward to making more videos and showing you guys the kind of earnings I've made from it. So have a great day. Tricky Mick out.